Day 2 of the Nebraska High School State Volleyball Tournament all wrapped up as teams from Class C2, D1, and D2 playing for their shot at a state title today. Day 2 wrapping up. Let's get to some of the action. First with Lincoln Lutheran. The undefeated Warriors looking to win 2 straight titles this week, starting with the quarterfinals game against Bayard. And after a dominant first 2 sets by the Warriors, we go straight to the third set. Lutheran leading Alicia Sathoff with a set to Erica Young for the kill. Senior Abby Wackel up to serve, and she gets back-to-back ace serves to add to her 4 total on the night for the Warriors. And the look on her teammate Lily Wogmit's face says it all. Wackel and Lincoln Lutheran making it look easy. Finally, match point, and who else to close it out other than Wackel, who had 19 kills on the night. Lincoln Lutheran sweeps their way to a win and becomes the only undefeated team left in state. Here's what Wackel said about her team's performance post-match.
We practice all the time. Like this week was very serve heavy, and just like staying aggressive, knowing where you need to serve, and just doing it with like everything that you have, not worrying about if you mess up or not. I think our drive, we obviously knew what it was like last year, and we describe it as almost like a drug feeling. You just want to be back, you want to do it again, and we have that momentum pushing us to keep being here.
And SEM back at state after a 16-year hiatus, taking on BDS. Set 1 of this 4-5 matchup just was exciting the whole way. Jesslyn Hudson with back-to-back bombs as the Eagles took a 1-point lead. But the Mustangs refused to give up, throwing bodies on the floor before Micah O'Neill buries a kill as SEM wins the frame. That set the tone the rest of the way. Kinsley Bowling swings through the wickets as BDS evens out the match. The Eagles then pulled ahead by double digits in the third set on the slam from her twin sister Campbell that ended up narrowly winning the frame 25-23. The Mustangs then charged back in set 4. A double stop seals the deal to force a 5th set 27-25. But on match point, the swing from Taryn Arbonat sails long as BDS survives and advances to their 5th semifinal this decade. Maywood Hay Center looking to build on their successful run in Lincoln from last year against Meridian, but Meridian stops those hopes, at least in the opening frame. Jayla Stewart with the tip helping win set 1 25-18. After that, though, the Wolves took control. Matea Roberts denting the floor to knot it up the match at 1. MHC continued feeding Roberts, who finished with a team-high 17 kills as the Wolves doubled up the Mustangs. Alexis Woods then puts a bow on a dominant third set with a slam, winning 25-13. And how about some love for the Wolves defense? Madeline Doyle solo stuffs the Stangs as Maywood Hay Center is headed to the semis. And number 4, Oakland Craig taking on number 5, Southwest in some first set action. Southwest up 2-1 early on. Bryn Lampy sets it up for Kaylin Bartnett for the kill that keeps the Rough Riders up. Rough Riders look to close out a tight second set, up 25-24. Lampy to Bartnett, who's blocked. Southwest on the recovery. Bailey Truska to Lampy, back to Barnett. This one lands. Set 3 now, Broncos up 8-2. Cougars send it over. Lauren Johnson sets us up for Addie Rennerfeld, over to Brandy Heltzer for the kill. Oakland Craig comes back in this one to win it in 5 sets. Moving to the court on over, Amherst down 1 in set 1. Saren Prickett serves it over. Cougars try to send it back, but Catherine Prickett blocks it. Later in set 1, Cougars send it over, but it's tipped by Prickett over to Kayatin Hagen, back over to Saren Prickett, who gets the kill as Amherst takes set 1. Late here in set 2, Broncos looking for the set victory. Kaylin Killen sets it up to Catherine Prickett, who goes up top to Grace John to the finish. Broncos sweep the Cougars in 3 sets for the win. What a fun day of volleyball. But